They are back in the Bay. As promised, they is in the building, man.
What's up? What's up?
What's going on, brothers?
I'm excited to be back in the Bay, man. That's all it is, dog.
This is the third big one y'all came back for.
Yeah.
We did Bryson first.
Yeah.
We did Party Next Door in December, so it's our first show.
Doing it all y'all to the face. All y'all.
Full on day.
Straight up.
Now things are getting bigger and better. What's been happening since the last time?
So we just dropped the album, New Religion Hyena, a couple weeks ago. So very excited about that. And just dropped a couple of videos for it as well. Now we off on the road, pushing our own agenda finally, our own tour. So very, very excited.
Now y'all been with each other a long time, and I see y'all together all the time. How's this road thing? Y'all still like each other?
No, I can't stand it.
Yo, he looked away.
I mean,
he looked away.
We have our days. I don't care how close you are, how long you know somebody. If you're like in close quarters with someone just all day, every day, eventually you're gonna be like every little thing they do.
Yeah, like I need a break.
Nerves, like,
yeah. Why's he got to chew his nails like that? Why does he chew his gum? Like you just the little things start to get on. But it's like at the end of the day, like we're brothers, so you know.
Yeah, it's my
gotta
guy.
do that. That's what's happening. Now this album, tell me about it. What is the most incredible song on the album? When I get it, what should I go straight to?
So my personal favorite, we have different favorites, and my favorite actually changes every week because I think every single song is so different from each other, and which is one of the main things we try to do with it is be super, super individual on each song. So you couldn't sit there and, you know, it's a vibe from start to finish, and it's cohesive, but each song is different. But my favorite right now is Silence. It's called The Silence. I think it's basically talk about love making with your shorty, but then after you finish making love with her, you hit that one blunt or that one cigarette, or whatever, and it's at that moment of silence. You ain't got to say nothing, she ain't got to say nothing, but it's that moment. And you just, whether you're staring out the window or whatever. But I wanted to write a whole song about that, and we were able to do that.
Don't you high five or something after?
High five.
Like,
some people do.
Do the beat it up dance.
Dante got his own favorite, though, for sure.
What's yours?
So like you said, it's going to change by the day. I feel like everybody's changing every day. But for me, I'd say we have a song on there called All. That's it's got like a dope old school Jodeci type of vibe. It's got another relationship type song, but I think there's definitely some really sick harmonies and stuff that we're able to do on there. That's one of my favorites.
I see y'all really in tune with the vagina.
Hey man, I mean,
of course you gotta be an R&B singer. You gotta know what you're talking about when it comes to that stuff. But we touch on a lot of different topics when it comes to police brutality, mass incarceration. Talk about relationships. Talk about you know, coming to LA for, you know, and being out there and feeling like you made it before you finally made it. You know what I mean? And just things that, you know, people can relate to. But just things that were really, really meant something to us at the time and still do. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
we like women though.
of course.
He went back to it. He said police brutality. We went back on them chicks though.
Yeah.
We're making it happen. In the day and age of music where kids really don't take it in as good as they should, they really don't lead that deep into the words. How hard is it to want to put your message in there like that?
I don't think it's hard at all because, I mean, it gives me, you know, all the more reason to want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because lyricism is, I wouldn't say it's lost, but it's kind of taking a back seat right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Integrity when it comes to production and when it comes to just music quality in general is kind of taking a little bit of a back seat in the urban scene right now. There's still plenty of people out there doing it and killing it and crushing it, but I think people are getting a little complacent. And me and Dante definitely wanted to make sure that we took like 2.5 years to make this album, so we made sure that there's a lot of structure, there's a lot of lyrical integrity, and the dude's the best producer in the game. You know what I'm saying? So it's like no brainer right there.
He bigs you up big on that one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's my bro. Appreciate it. But yeah, I mean, look, I don't really buy into the whole narrative that people don't want lyricism or that they don't want to hear stuff. They don't want to hear something different. You know, so I think it's kind of like, all right, we're not just gonna, you know, sit back and criticize it. We're gonna present something to the people and see if they accept it. And so far, the reception's been good. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like I said, I never really bought into that whole notion of like, well, kids these days don't want to hear this, blah blah blah. It's like it's just about finding that new way to present it to them in a way that's not corny. You know?
Yeah, it's working for y'all. I'm telling you, I'm putting it out there. The stages is packed, the buildings is packed, the women's is coming. I told them I tried to see them in the last show. It didn't happen for me. They really rushed the back. I was like, yo, it's really packed back here. I couldn't make it through. I think
it's because it's not some industry planted thing where it's just, you know what I'm saying, they just kind of put us there and you know what I mean. Me and Dante literally, you know what I'm saying, he was songwriting, I was songwriting, he was producing, and we were really honestly had a hunger to want to like do something different, because we were just sitting there listening to all the stuff that we were trying to write for other people and the mainstream pop thing, mainstream urban stuff that was going on. It's like, yo, there's got to be something different out here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I sat down with him. We started song after song after song, and we finally, I was like, we got something here. You know what I mean? I think people will really mess with this because it's way different. You know what I mean? So it took our time, but we're finally out.
Now, me from the outside looking, it seems like the vision that y'all have for y'all music, y'all putting it out there, and I'm taking it in. I told you, I asked y'all about the credits and everything like that. Is the vision complete like y'all want it, or is this missing one more thing that you want the people to see from y'all?
I mean, when you get online, you can see, obviously you can listen to music, you can go on the socials, you can see what we look like, see what we do. But I think there's something that we're putting just as much effort into, and that's the live performance. You know what I'm saying? And that's us really getting out there and not just getting up on stage and pacing around and yelling and screaming, but really trying to create like a full experience.
Yeah.
You know, because I feel like that's just as important in today's day and age. It's like, how does this translate to a live setting? And that's something that, you know, hopefully we can go ahead and knock out tonight and really, you know, show people what we're about and really invite them to the movement.
Now, last time we had an incident. Somebody's birthday came, and he forgot not even city, what country he was in.
Yeah.
So
I got a lot of making up to do for San Francisco. I apologize last time for.
And he loves it here.
I love it.
He loves it here.
I love it. I love it in the Bay. It's actually one of my favorite places. Last time, before we started touring, last time I had went was like I was like 7 years old. But then I came back for these tours and these shows, and like it all started flooding back to me. I saw Alcatraz out there. I remember when I went out to Alcatraz. It's just the spirit and the energy out here, and it's just like a totally different thing. So, and I'm a huge Oakland Raiders fan.
Okay.
So I love the Bay in general. I'm like the biggest Oakland Raiders fan there is.
That's what it is.
The Bay is love to me all the time.
Well, tonight is the night going down at the Social Hall over here in Frisco. Your fans is listening. What you want to tell your people, man?
That the next era of the new religion starts tonight. Everybody's going to be there in attendance. That we're going to give you a performance and experience, and I think everybody's going to walk away with even more clarity as to like, all right, the change is now, and the change is about to come. That's
what's up. You?
Hey man, we're coming out there to have a great time. We're coming out there to influence you guys to be in. That's what this whole entire new religion thing is about. We want to influence everybody to be individual. Don't be afraid to be different. Don't be afraid to take chances. Me and Dante have been people that everybody kind of hated on for the longest time, from middle school to high school, to now had no friends, no nothing. But you know what I'm saying? Stick with yourself. Stick with what you believe in. Do what you think is tight. Now we all the way here, and we can't wait, to put on a show and initiate some more people into the Wolfpack.
Why did they pick on y'all when y'all was kids?
I was a little chubby boy, man. Chubby, little nerdy. I wore orange shoes, with orange T-shirts, and Jinko jeans. Bro, like, I'm telling you, cut up, dude. Like, but it's,
I was
past
just
is the past.
I was just a weirdo. You probably listen to my beats and be like, all right, this guy's on something a little different. But yeah.
Weirdo like what? Like, define. Y'all look like regular guys. Y'all don't seem like too weird. You know what I mean?
Long time coming for that. I'll tell you that, man.
It took many years of conditioning to appear normal, but spend 10 minutes with me and you'll see, all right, this guy's off.
I talk to you all the time. I don't think you're like a weird nothing, like, no.
I know how to handle myself.
Yeah.
It took some time.
In public.
Yeah, definitely took some time.
Ladies in the building, it's going down tonight. Make sure you got your ticket. Be inside the spot. We got more right after this.